Okay, so here we have some data visualization from Michelin Incorporated. Um, this is the key figures for 2019, and these were published February 10th, 2020. So um, this one is kind of interesting because Michelin is a French company, and so all of these sales figures and things are in euros, which is interesting. So um, the language is in English, and the style is pretty simple visualizations. Nice graphs here. We have the sales in millions of euros for the past 3 years, and just some graphs illustrating each of these things. Net income per share data, if anyone is willing to or wanting to invest in the company or to buy shares in it. Um, we've got the cost structure. Um, the breakdown of their expenses, which is cool, and this nice pie chart over here, which is really nice, good visualization, cash flow, and then expenditures. And then down here we've got their debts. Um, so this is interesting because it is published. This is on their website. This is public data. Um, and it looks really, really nice. The balance is good. The visuals are easy to read. They've got a nice legend up here. And so they use these things called SRs, and an SR1 is the distributions for their automotives, and then you've got road transportation and related distribution, and then specialty business. And so down here you've got SR1s, 2s, and 3s based on year, and it looks like 2019 had a pretty good year. And they're using really not many words, but they do have these nice little asterisks here, little captions for each thing. Like I said before, it's interesting that it's in euros because this is the Michelin North America website, and so it is for English speakers. And I am a French major, and so euros make sense to me, but for an American looking maybe for a job, as I mentioned in my audience analysis, I think that it would be maybe a secondary reader, someone who wants to come work for Michelin, to look at their shares and things and just see and their sales and see how profitable the company is. Um, and for that to be in euros is kind of inconvenient for an American just because we don't operate on the euro system, which is interesting to me. But I guess it is a French company, so they use euros, and so that is, what they're going to use on here. Um, I think, though, overall that it is a really nice, simple visualization. There is some good, like, bold text, which provides some good contrast, and there's not a ton of color, but just enough that's aesthetically pleasing. Um, it looks really nice. My only concern would be to maybe add the equivalent dollar amounts on here for Americans. And for me, I think that I would be able to create this. I take accounting, so a lot of this breakdown of expenses and balance sheets and things makes sense to me. But maybe for somebody who doesn't have knowledge in accounting, that could be something. Maybe they could add a couple more legends on here, just maybe to sort of explain, what is this segment EBITDA? Like, I don't know what that means, and so uh, I think that would be maybe just a little more information. They do have a nice definition of cash flow right here, which is really considerate. And yeah, I think that it's pretty cool. I think that I could learn more about cash flows um, and capital expenditures, things like that. I also really think it's cool that they have their net debt on here. Just be transparent and just put that data out there. So yeah, I like this. They also have sales by region, which is pretty cool. Yeah, overall, good.